Hello folks, I'm back once again, and it's time now for a bit of an update video here. And this update video is in regards to my Nintendo Switch. So, a few days ago I was trying to race online on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and things are going pretty well, and then I get a pop-up in the middle of a race saying, press L and R on the controller, which I thought was odd. But anyways, I did that, and then it said press A when ready, which I did, and nothing happened. Now, I thought that was just a one-time thing, so the Joy-Cons were essentially desyncing themselves. Now, I thought that was just a one-time thing. And as you saw, when I was doing those online races Sunday morning, a few days ago, that didn't happen. So then I tried doing some more online races later that night, and the same thing happened again. And it was about after half an hour again, I think, which was what happened the first time around. So now I called Nintendo on Monday and explained what happened, and after explaining what happened, and from what I was told, my Joy-Cons had to be sent in for repair. To be specific, these are bright yellow Joy-Cons that I was using. So yeah, bright yellow Joy-Cons. And so yes, I was told that those were going to have to be sent in for repair. And since those Joy-Cons are under warranty, there's no cost to send them in, which I think is a good thing. Now, that original call lasted about 40 minutes. And once I was finished, they were supposed to send me an email with instructions on how to send in the controllers for repair. But I never got it. So now, I googled this, and from what I saw, it usually takes about up to 48 hours to send the email. So I waited the 48-hour period, and when nothing showed up again, after that, I called them this morning, and apparently what happened was someone typed in my email address incorrectly when I made the original call. How in the world do you get my email address wrong? Well, that I don't know, but and for security purposes, I'm not going to give out my email address here, but I will say that my email address is easy enough that it shouldn't be screwed up. But anyway, after another 15-minute call this morning, I got my order email with the instructions for sending in the Joy-Cons, and yeah, so I actually just dropped off the package for Purolator to Purolator about a couple of hours ago or so, to be sent to Nintendo of Canada in Vancouver. So we'll see what comes of that. And So yeah. So as a result of this, I now do not have any Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. I don't have the original Joy-Cons that originally anymore, the ones that originally came with the console, because I threw those out after having drifting problems, and then I bought some used ones, but then those ones started having drifting problems. So yeah. So at the moment I don't have any Joy-Cons. Now I could buy a new pair of Joy-Cons, although that would cost me $80, or I could just wait for the ones that I sent in to be returned to me. And I think at this point I would rather wait for the ones that I sent in to be returned to me instead of spending $80 on a new set, but I honestly don't know. I'll tell you this much though, Joy-Cons are not cheap. But as a result of having to send those in, I am not going to be able to do any Nintendo Switch gameplays on my channel for a little while. Although, now if you still haven't sent me a friend request yet on the Switch and you want to do that, you can go ahead. Just bear in mind that I likely won't be able to answer to it until I get my Joy-Cons. Until either A, I get my Joy-Cons back, or B, I buy a new pair. But again, we'll see what happens. So, but at least I've got plenty of other games to keep me occupied until I get my Joy-Cons back. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.